And welcome back to Across the Street Podcast with your hosts, Nihaal
and Daniel. How's it going, y'all? We have
And Herma.
Herma, wait. You're not the host though. You're the guest.
Oh,
we have a very, very, very special guest.
And we would like to present to you. Introduce yourself.
I'm Herma, Nihaal's wife.
Wow, you got married.
Daniel's best friend.
Oh! What's it called? Shane is gonna have a problem with that. So is Kingsley. So are all my other friends. That's a very big
you're
fucking.
present here, so
That's fair. So as of currently, right now in this house.
in this
got
house,
it. Okay.
I introduced him as my husband, so I should say about
I'm surprised you don't have a problem with that.
Oh,
he can't because he's married.
Yeah,
got it.
The wife's always right. Yeah. So I'm just saying yes to whatever. But I know it's been a long hiatus.
Very long.
If you guys have been following our podcast since the start, on this same table on the other side, we started. I think the first ever episode was called Lonely Boys.
It was on this. Yeah. It's faced that way, right?
Faced that way. Yes. That was our first ever episode. I was probably like 30 pounds lighter. I had more hair. I had a mustache, I think. During that time.
I think so.
But a lot's changed. But now.
Well, for you guys,
I'm not. I'm not too lonely. We're 50% there. We're 50% there.
Yeah. Half of the podcast is not lonely.
Are you lonely?
No, I'm not.
Okay. Just double checking.
Okay, cool.
So yeah, 2025. Okay, this is we're recording in the first week and a half of 2026.
Wow.
2025 was a crazy year. We started this podcast in 2022.
Was it 2022?
Yes,
God
it was
damn.
September 2022.
Fucking A.
It was a while ago.
3 years.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, well,
almost 4.
It's not like we've been recording consistently.
Yeah.
But anyways, I know you guys are here to see her, not us.
Yeah, we're just extras.
We're just pylons today.
Yeah.
You guys probably have a lot of questions. You guys probably saw Nihaal get married in less than 2 years, and you're just like, yo, what the hell is happening? We'll explain everything today.
And it's real.
Show the ring, just in case. Okay, you see there is a ring.
Thank God you put it on. That would have been awkward if there's like a cut where she's not here, and then she's back and she's the ring.
Yeah. But yeah, no, it was definitely a worldwide travel experience. Got to travel the world with Daniel.
For sure.
No, I mean it was a worldwide travel experience.
It was a very
crazy
experience.
We went through quite a lot. Actually, sometimes when I think about it now, I still don't believe it happened. But
yeah, me too.
I feel like Herma's been here forever, but we've only been together. Together in presence.
3 months.
3 months.
Yeah. 3 months.
And that trip was like what, 4 months ago? A little.
Yeah, it was. We got married on September 28th. So yeah, I think we left.
And I came here.
Yours is the 17th.
October.
I think you got it there at 17th or something like that. September 17th.
So that was like what, 4?
2
like
weeks.
a little under. Yeah. No, 4 months ago. I think something like that. Wow. Time flies. Holy shit.
So yeah, a year ago, like January last year, Daniel and like a couple of my other friends and stuff, we just started talking about, hey, what if you guys actually come to the wedding? I didn't know how serious it was, but hey, shout out Andreas, shout out Shane, shout out Ruggy, shout out Ashwin, shout out Daniel for making the trip, man. I would have never known.
Can't believe that
Yeah,
came
I would have never known. Some of my closest friends, from some as early as elementary school and some as late as 3 years ago, 4 years ago, 5 years ago.
5 years ago, I think. Yeah.
6, 7.
Something like that.
Whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah, you see, none of us are young enough to make this joke 6, 7, but we're.
You thought of it.
Yeah. Yeah. So everyone came through and super appreciative of it. You want to say some stuff about the trip? About seeing Herma for the first time.
That was honestly the trip itself. I was just like, until we were actually getting to the airport, I was like, there's no way I'm like, this is actually happening. Right?
Yeah,
like it wasn't really sinking in until I actually got to the airport, and then we got to our first like stop, which was Abu Dhabi, and I'm just like, wow, we're like actually almost there. And then when I get there, and I'm just like, wow, we actually made it there. But our trip there wasn't like the smoothest of sailing getting there. Shane and I had a little bit of a rough time, and Nihaal was kind of shitty at getting us to the Airbnb. But
Okay, to be fair to my Indian watchers or like Indian followers, subscribers, bro. You know, cities in India, they don't got road names. You can't say, you can't say Keel Street. You can't say 401. There's none of that. It's straight up just turn right here, turn left here.
I'm so sorry, but like, I get that, but how the hell do you give me one place and I end up 20 kilometers away from that place? And I put the same address.
That's his fault for not specifying.
I just copied and pasted the address that was on Airbnb, but apparently there's like 5 different ones. I should have just sent a pinpoint location.
Yeah,
instead.
no, I think that's one of the few times I actually crashed out on you over the phone. Like, I was so mad.
I remember FaceTiming you for the first time.
Yeah.
And seeing you from there.
Yeah.
In this distance.
Like, it actually, like, we got there, right?
That's...
Yeah. I think I was one of the first people to actually, like, you had me meet her on over FaceTime, right? Yeah. That was actually a really cool moment, because I'm like, damn, she actually exists.
Yeah.
Okay. So, what's it called? Since we have Herma here, and there's probably not a chance that she's ever coming back on the podcast, let's get to the good, like, meat and bones of what we're going to talk about as well. But, what's it called? How was that, even before coming here and getting married, how was that, like, long distance aspect for you? Herma, I want you to talk first, because I know he talked to me about that a lot already.
I know. Being in long distance, okay, first off, there was a lot of, like, pressure, expectation, and then, like, fear of unknown. I mean, we're reading online, right?
Yeah.
In the first moment, but as the more we talk, like, it changed from that sort of aspect, and then it became more comfortable, and
because I'm assuming it was awkward at first.
Yeah,
that's fair. That's fair.
But as we talk more, the less it felt like an arranged, and the more it felt like right.
Oh, okay. So you like the connection, like your connection just gets stronger and you become more comfortable.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And honestly, like, just in my opinion, like, hearing that, it's like, because no matter what it is, whether it's online or not, it's not, that connection with one person isn't always gonna feel like natural in any case. So I guess you guys got really, like, it really was a good match.
Yeah, it was definitely lucky, especially like me being a Western guy and her being on the other side of the planet. Like, we have 2 completely different cultures, but I mean, we really got lucky that we kind of got matched with the same vibe kind of thing. I don't know if you guys see it so far, but I think we're cool. So, yeah, and then, fast forward, like, the entire year last year, or 2024 and early 2025 was just like me, like, tunnel vision to get everything right, making sure everything's okay. And fast forward, we went to we got engaged in November 2024, but then after that, fast forward to
you went back to India for that.
I went to India, and I need to meet the family. I need to meet everybody before marrying the girl.
Because at any point in that time, Herma can be like, you're talking to my mom, man, get the fuck out, go back home.
Can you imagine if I just came into her house, started screaming at everyone? No, I mean,
like, who the hell is this guy?
Yeah, both of our families blended pretty well together. It was really good to create that base before anything else. But anyways, way fast forward. We got to India in 2025 for our marriage, and then we spent a week together, just like the boys were just messing around. And then in Bangalore is an amazing place, by the way. It's an amazing place. Actually, let's start off with your Bangalore.
You didn't show him or them the right part of Bangalore.
Yeah, okay. I will say Bangalore for me was just a huge adjustment, and it was a little bit rough to start because of the Airbnb troubles. Because we arrived. Okay, I'll start with this. We arrived at 10 p.m. at night.
Yeah.
We go to the wrong place, and this place is dark, and it's like it looks abandoned as hell. So I felt like we were gonna die a little bit. So I'm calling Nihaal and I'm screaming on the phone. It's like, where do we go? And they tell me to eventually hand the taxi driver, and then we finally get to the place. I think the other things that I just had to get used to was like the crazy driving, which was really big, and at night just the constant like noise of honking and dogs barking. And because what's it called? I'm not I'm a heavy sleeper normally, but there since everything was new, I wasn't adjusting well. It just took a while for me to sleep.
Yeah.
But overall, like when we would go to like eats and we would go to like malls and shop, like I would say it was a pretty good vibe. I would say it's like kind of almost in a way still kind of felt like I was just going to a mall here, like just to shop. The only thing different was like the outside aspect. There's so many people, and I'm already not good with crowds, so I'm just like, wow, there's a lot of people. But overall, like it was a good like I'd say it's a good time. I have no complaints about it. When we went to go see like sites, I think you brought us the Bangalore Palace.
Yeah,
that was cool. Like seeing sites like that to me is always.
We convinced him that to get cheaper tickets, we convinced him that he's a local resident.
That was so funny. Yeah, because the backstory on
you were accepting that.
It was really funny because the backstory on that was like, obviously there's like a tourist fee for getting into the place. For like tourists, and I obviously don't look Indian.
Yeah.
Everyone else was like everyone else one was either like had like it was like brown in complexion, or in Andreas' case he could pull it off even though he's South American.
Yeah.
I on the other hand I got my eyes like this, like slant eyed, like chinky eyes.
Not that bad.
But like, but I obviously don't look Indian. And so all I had to do was be like, they all had to be like, we're all like local or like stuff like that, and. Me and Andreas, obviously, and the rest of us didn't talk. Yeah. But for me,
that's what I told you guys to do. I was just like, guys, don't say anything.
But for me, when they were going to get the tickets, when Nihaal's talking, I just had my head turned the other way and not looking at the guy while he did that. I was just like looking outside, like admiring stuff, not looking at the guy who's selling the tickets. And
oh my god.
Yeah.
That's how we got.
I remember he kind of knows at the end. He's like, whatever. But yeah, no, it was great. And then fast forward, we go to Kerala, my home state, and then. Kerala was much more calm.
Oh, I love Kerala.
My dad's house. How's the?
It was peaceful.
It
was quiet. It was like nice views of like it's like a tropical view of everything. It's great.
And then we climb up the mountain where she lives up in Wayanad, and she described the first day that we all like Remember? Do you remember the anticipation? Do you remember how nervous was I?
You were nervous for no reason. I don't because the only thing that I didn't understand what you were nervous for was because we went to Herma's during your celebration the day before. The night before. I don't know why you were nervous for that. Because we're like you told I know, but like you said that so we're only
the relatives kind of made him know.
Yeah, because but the thing is
don't go in the house at all.
So like the
etiquette
etiquette
of it is MIA. Because we're not married yet, right? And then I'm seeing her the day before.
And I guess though I remember one of the things that they were saying was because that day was all about for you, right? And you showing up, they didn't want you taking away, which I understand. But what you told me is we're literally showing up for 15 minutes and going.
That's what I thought.
That's what I was just like, what?
That's what I
And we didn't even stay that long anyways. So we just came and left.
Yeah.
So that's why I didn't understand why you were nervous.
Just to explain, our wedding had 3 events. There's like her mehendi night the day before on the Friday, and then my mehendi night the Saturday.
No,
it's the other way around.
Mine was a Friday, and then Saturday, and then after that we got married the next day.
Yeah.
That's what it was. Sorry. Yeah.
But that drive up to like Wayanad
where you were,
it was amazing. That was fun. That's what I enjoyed. Like you were asleep and like trying not to vomit.
But there is another part where we go to Kozhikode, another region.
Yeah.
That cliff is so much
really?
better. You really
What's
have
the other side
of
of the hill you wouldn't have?
Oh, okay. Because when we were going up the mountain and we got to that one point where we were just looking out, it was so nice.
Yeah.
And then stopping by, what was that place called? That park place? What was the name of it? Are we allowed to say it?
What place?
Komachi Park.
Oh yeah.
Yes.
Oh.
Komachi Park.
Yeah.
Yes.
That was like bro. That was great.
Yeah.
Like the views were nice. Bro, I got to hold birds in my hand.
Yeah.
You got to dress up and stuff, even though I did not want to at first. And then you guys peer pressured the shit out of me to dress up.
Yeah.
But that was a lot of fun.
Highly recommend. Kerala tourists, guys, sponsor us. We'll keep talking about Kerala and get you guys more tourists.
I will say something that's so funny about like in your hometown, and I think it was also in Herma's, is you guys don't have KFC, you have a ripoff called AFC, American Fried Chicken. Yeah, and I'm just like,
it's like a franchise. Yeah.
It was just really funny to me because I'm like, oh, there's KFC. Wait, no, it's AFC.
Yeah, no, it was pretty
cool.
If you
stay there for more days, you'll find even more funnier things.
So it's more rip-offs like that. So what, instead of Subway, what would it be? Like Subway or something like that?
I miss the haircuts there, man. They treat you with everything, like luxury service for like So
Oh, right, that's right, because
they did everything. Remember the day before the wedding? I don't know. If
you got one and Michelle got one. I didn't get one.
I thought you got a haircut.
No, the funny thing
For
was
dressing you.
not dressing. No. Like a couple of days before, we got a haircut, and then like they did a massage and all this stuff. Like it was crazy.
They did before we left, the day before me and Shane left, because we left the earliest out of everybody. Shane actually ended up getting a haircut too, and they actually did a pretty bang up job on his hair too.
That's
like.
Good.
What's it called? Shane obviously was like, I'd go to my barber over them, but like he's like, for what he paid for, of course, he's like, whoa, like this is really good. Yeah. But yeah, that was a crazy trip. I definitely enjoyed Kerala. I also just like, I think that's the most I've ever had of your mom's cooking ever, and it was great. Like home cooked meals. I think that was just better than most of the I think all the food that we had.
Yeah.
It was just more enjoyable. It felt more homey. House was nice.
Even my mom and dad was, more like waiting for seeing you guys than seeing him.
Yeah, so
they were
definitely
more
felt the hospitality.
exciting to meet you guys.
As mentioned before on the Mandy night, like we were supposed to stay there for 15 minutes, but her mom just like dragged these guys into the house. I told them like, whatever you do not go in the house. I didn't go in the house. I was leaving. I went with my cousin back to the car. We're like, where the hell is all my friends? And
we're like, I remember you called and you're just like, where are you guys? It's like, oh, like your grandma's mom gave us a full ass tour of the house, and I'm like, damn, it is a nice house. It was just like,
because you guys are not gonna see them.
Yeah, and I was just like, whoa, like where's Nihaal? And it was just
Did you like my house?
Yeah, I really did. It was a nice house. What's it called? Like, I was just shocked because I think the emphasis from Nihaal was like, I can't go in the house and stuff, and we're just being toured around.
Yeah, so that's the twist that her mom made. It's like, Nihaal can't go, but you guys can go.
Yeah, we're not the ones getting married, so we're like,
I know.
Yeah, but it was cool. And then we also ended up going, was it the same day later on in the day of your wedding? We ended up going later that day?
Maybe, I can't remember.
Because we went a second time.
Oh, probably.
Yeah.
Probably later on in the wedding day.
On a wedding day.
Yeah, on the wedding day.
I think you did.
And they showed us your was that your childhood room?
Yeah, that's my room.
Yeah. Okay, one thing I will say about Herma's place, what's it called? It was really cool when we got there because they had all of these like lights and all of this stuff, but all of their names are literally at the front of their house on the side. And I'm just like, that's like the biggest flex. They just have every single name there, and I'm just like, damn.
Yeah.
They live in nice.
I mean, you saw my name, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
That's what I mean. I saw your name, and I'm like, damn.
Yeah. It says Dr. Herma Fatima. And
I'm like, damn, this is Herma's house.
I earned it by studying.
100%.
Yeah.
And that's like mad respect for that, but it's just like, damn.
And the lights leading up to the house was so sick.
Yeah.
That was really, I felt magical.
I worked really hard to earn that, man.
Respect.
Come a little bit closer to him, mate.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then the actual wedding day itself, we're just summarizing a little bit.
Yeah, it might not even be in order, but you know.
Yeah. This is pretty much the last part, but actually no, maybe the Canadian reception, but other than that, the wedding day itself, how many people came, Daniel?
Bro, I swear it was like...
It was like an auditorium, so it's literally they're just
watching
us on stage.
That's the thing, I don't ever think I got the full scale of how many people showed up, because people showed up and left, and showed up and left, and showed up and left.
Herma, how many people showed up?
2,500.
Yeah, 2,500 people,
Holy
and
crap.
then we were just like on the stage, and they were taking pictures, and yeah, the wedding day was more so, her entrance was great, like she surprised me with like this little dance entrance.
That was hype.
That was very hype, and then these guys definitely got a lot of attention during the wedding day too. Everyone was like talking to them and stuff. Tell me a funny story about like an uncle talking to you.
Okay, you don't mind, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so it's like
it
was just, I don't know if it was there. No, it was both, because it was at your Mehendi night at your house, and at the same time it was at the same day of the wedding. It's the same uncle that came up, and he asked the same questions. He was just like, oh, like, where are you from and stuff like that, and I think he guessed every single Asian like place in the world and skipped Filipino, and I'm like, no, not Filipino. But like he would like he was asking us questions and all, and I think I was just like, I'm running out of ways to talk and for him to understand. So after a while, I started looking over at Nihaal's cousin like behind him, and I'm just like, I kept making eye contact with him, hoping he would see. And so he saw me, and then he saw that the uncle was talking to me. He's like, okay. So he comes over and talks to the uncle, and then he pulls us away. And that was just really funny to me.
That's so funny.
Oh, But that was really fun. And it's more so not like I didn't want to talk to him. It's just like he kept talking, and I'm just running out of things to say.
Yeah.
And the language barrier, so I'm just like I'm starting to slightly panic. So I'm just like, I need to get out of here.
And they won't catch anybody else. It's you who looks different, right?
Yeah,
so everyone's
only me that looks
target is
different.
you.
Yeah, like I definitely felt like not a lot of people came up to talk. I would say like a handful of people came up to talk to us and like introduce themselves. The stares were the more obvious part. Like seeing it's like, oh, it's like a different person that doesn't look like everybody else.
Did you feel like a celebrity?
I guess in a way, yeah, because everybody just kept staring, like not necessarily like a celebrity. Sometimes, maybe to put it this way, kind of like an animal in a zoo. And I'm just like they're looking at me like I'm supposed to do a trick. But like,
I can understand.
but it was very fun. I didn't mind that kind of small attention. It's not like everybody was like, because it was your day. So everybody was focused on getting pictures with you and enjoying the day with you guys. Like, I didn't mind. Like, for that, it was just like, stares are nothing. And at the end of the day, we're there for you guys. So, which was fun.
Appreciate it.
I will mention one thing that was really funny on that day when you guys were taking pictures. I think by like 3 p.m., I could both see it in your faces that you just wanted to like, you just wanted to go. It was so funny.
They never stopped.
Because like, I think we got there early. We got there around like 11. By the time it was like 3:30, I could see their smiles go from like here to like here to just now being like a.
Yeah. I mean, you can only smile so much, man. Like, it's crazy. Yeah.
How many times did you guys get asked? It's like, oh, do you remember me or do you know me?
Yeah.
For her,
especially for him.
Yeah.
Because
For me, there's a lot, but yeah, like I didn't even know. I just acted like I didn't know Malayalam. Like I was just, for a lot. Yeah, I just didn't want to answer questions.
But
at one
I
point.
knew who they were.
Yeah.
So it's fine for me, but he didn't.
Yeah.
That's so funny. But and I guess that being your home, like your hometown, most of the people there were like your side, anyways, right?
I would say like 75%.
Oh wow, okay.
Was her side, yeah. You'd say so, right? 75%.
Yeah, 75%.
Yeah. And then, I mean, the wedding happened, and then after that.
And even from his side's family members, like not close relatives, but distant relatives, just asked me to. Teach him who they are. That was a condition because he didn't know who they were.
There's certain words in Malayalam that I still don't know, like like aunt, like aunt or great aunt or like cousin.
I was explaining to him who they were, like his family.
So
I get that.
That's good. No, I mean that's one of my favorite things that I did after we got married too is that we went around like. I like geography. I kind of understand like the cities in India and stuff, and I understand what parts of the city, what parts of the state her dad's side's from, and what parts of the state her mom's side's from. Mm-hmm. So it gave me a nice visual of like where they live and like who they are and stuff. So I kind of understand the family
after
tree.
Our wedding, we went to each one of their houses.
Wow. That's why we got this, man. They don't say.
But you basically went on a giant.
They got so much good food, man. Like, it's just like authentic food. You can't buy that shit here, bro. Like it was. You guys were well fed. It was some great food, and if I stop eating, like me, I'm the center of attention. I love attention, by the way. I don't know if you guys know.
But, of course we
do. They were feeling the shit out of me. But yeah, no, it was great, man.
So by the time we get to know each other's families, better.
It must have been easier too at that point too.
So,
and then how was it? And then after when you first came to Canada, or like that trip to Canada, how was your feeling? Like how are you feeling?
Like leading up to getting
there, or leading up, or like 3 days before when you're like, oh shit, I'm not gonna see my family for a while. Like how is describe your feeling. Come closer to the mic for this part. We might clip it.
Like you can be honest though. I get like it is something that's new to you, right?
Yeah,
so
coming to a new country, like new people, like
the only one who you really truly know is him.
And living with his family, everything's like it's not. I was not scared. I was curious.
Right.
Like,
I think that's a very good way to approach it because like being scared might make you a bit more hesitant to do it. So that's a good way to be.
Yeah, that's it.
That's it.
I just don't know how to explain. It's a different feeling.
How's the flight coming to? Oh yeah, we went to Abu Dhabi for a little bit.
40-hour flight.
Yeah.
Disgusting.
Oh my god.
But I mean, we had a small flight to Abu Dhabi, and then Abu Dhabi was good. Yeah. highly recommend. There's like tours in Abu Dhabi. You could probably find a bunch in the website. But
so much things.
Yeah. Did you do that 6-hour tour? No.
Yeah, no, we didn't do a tour. We just kind of did our
Oh,
own thing.
you guys did your own thing. Yeah. So there's like tour packages and sorry. Yeah. Go ahead.
No, I was just gonna say Shane and I literally just Ubered to the spots we wanted to go to.
Yeah, exactly.
And then just went.
So that's what I did with Shane and Ashwin on the way there. But on the way back with me and her, we just booked a tour, and then we did all the classic desert stuff, like like the sand dunes and riding camels and all that stuff. So
yeah, that was good.
That was
highly recommend. It's a great layover destination.
But that's good. You guys also took an extended layover there, right?
Yeah, we did it on purpose. It was 14 hours. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, 14 hours.
I mean, granted, like after the desert and stuff, like we couldn't even. For some reason, we couldn't find a place to shower in the.
Oh, you couldn't find one?
In the airport. Yeah.
Oh wow, me and Shane were like.
You found it?
We did it getting there and coming back.
What the heck?
Yeah.
And you had to pay for it, right?
No, we did. We found the public one. There's one that you didn't have to pay for. I think there's the lounge one and there's one.
Maybe it's not because we didn't find the showers. I think we didn't have a towel. Wait, did they provide towels or no?
No.
It was in our check-in.
It was rough for us because like the first time going in because we didn't have it, and luckily Shane had these small ass face towels that we used just to get dry.
Oh my god.
But coming back, what I did was because I bought a towel, knowing that we were going to shower going back because we were gonna go out. On our last day, your cousin, when we were driving around with him, we stopped and bought towels.
Nice.
And I had a towel for there, which is great.
That's good.
A lot better.
That's so much better.
Yeah.
So
We didn't take
you
a
guys should.
shower.
You guys should
Oh my
have.
God.
So bad. Imagine like right after in the 14-hour
After we
flight.
reached
In the
there,
desert,
there was
sweating and
sand in
everything.
our shoes.
But luckily on the 14-hour flight, no one else was sitting beside us. Maybe the people behind us probably smelled us. But So.
No, it wasn't that bad.
You guys probably
No,
showered.
but we sprayed the shit out of us with like deodorant or whatever. But like other than that,
That's rough. I would feel so uncomfortable in my clothes after that.
Yeah.
And that too, with that 14-hour flight, was really difficult for me.
And she has a cousin who hooked us up with like just mixing up the seats a little bit with extra legroom seats. And
nice.
That was amazing.
That was great.
Yeah.
That's great.
Yeah,
that was a blessing.
Shout out that cousin. Shout out the cousin's name. You want to say the name?
Molitata.
Yeah, shout out Montana, bro. I've never had a 14-hour experience with like extended. Like, bro, I was laying like luxury, bro. I was so excited. I was like, Herma, you don't understand. You're so blessed to have your first ever 14-hour flight with extended legroom, dude. Like,
so that's the first ever time you've taken a long flight like that? Wow.
Yeah. So no, it was great. I mean, she slept for most of it, but when you
Even if I sleep for 6 hours,
I know,
there's another 7 hours.
Yeah, I think I slept for because I didn't sleep much before the flight. And then Shane and I were like in Abu Dhabi the whole time, like awake.
Yeah.
I slept for like 8 hours of that flight.
No.
It was great.
Yeah, no, when I was knocked in that flight, I was knocked out so much that apparently Herma was like playing with my fanny pack and like getting like my passport and stuff.
You had no idea.
I had no idea.
Like,
she's like, she woke me up, she's like, bro, you could have got robbed.
Exactly.
Like if I wasn't asleep. I mean, if I fell asleep, yeah. But
speaking of that, I want to bring back another memory of like sleeping on a flight. Remember, I don't remember anything of this, but remember our flight from Bangalore to Kerala?
Oh.
And apparently how
that one. I thought you were gonna talk about Florida, but yeah, no, bro. I've never experienced a guy that sleeps as much as Daniel on the trips, bro. Like, I feel bad too because he had a shorter trip. It was like 1.5 weeks, 2 weeks, but so he was still getting adjusted to the time.
Yeah.
But by the time like after Bangalore to what's it called, Kannur, it's like an hour and a half flight or something like that, or like less than 2 hours. But the flight started, Daniel was sleeping, and while it was going up and going down and landing and everything, this guy slept the entire time. Like even like the sandwich and everything.
Even in your GoPro footage, 95% of videos is you sleeping.
Yeah, so
I was just adjusting it.
That was great though.
No, but
That's a blessing.
It was great because I had no idea. I thought we were still at we hadn't taken off yet when we landed. I'm not even joking. I'm like, you guys woke me up. I'm like, oh, did we take off? Yeah. No, and the funny thing was, remember even before that flight, I was sleeping while we were waiting at the gate.
Yeah. Oh yeah, and then we started putting like lotion on your face.
These guys put Vaseline on me while I was sleeping.
Everyone was laughing. There's a video of like people laughing in the background and stuff, and
I was so tired.
We're just pranking.
Those so funny.
Those are the memories. Like getting married is a great memory, but traveling with the boys was crazy. Especially with so
I've
funny.
seen the
Dude.
videos,
Yeah,
so I
yeah.
understand.
Getting married's great now, but like,
Well, like everyone like cramming into a car together.
Yeah.
Like, you know, hanging out with the cousin, mixing my cousins and my best friends. It's like it's crazy.
that was
such,
funny.
Such crazy experience.
Shout out your cousins, man.
Yeah, shout out. They helped a lot.
They
Shout
did.
out the two cousins that helped us a lot. Shifan and Nurshan.
Yeah, shout out you guys.
Those
man.
guys like drove us everywhere.
Everywhere.
We cannot
And
drive in
Adil
India.
too.
Oh,
And
Adil as well. Adil helped us most of the time because
Yeah.
Adil was in Khartoum. But yeah, that was crazy stuff.
Man.
And then
Feels
when
like
you landed in Canada for the first time, what was your feeling? What stood out to you? There's a lot of Indians here.
Yeah, that too.
Second number.
It's like this is still India.
I think everything was very quiet here.
Wow.
Like
okay.
in India, it's like the sound of like you
Cars,
said,
animals.
people
Yeah.
and food smell,
Mm-hmm.
chaos, and that's the best part of India, to be
Yeah.
honest.
Yeah.
But here, everything's just quiet. Like we can hear our own thoughts.
It depends on where we live. We're living in the suburbs right now, so that's why it feels like that.
I promise you, in
It's
downtown,
downtown. But it's not as bad as
it's
India.
not as bad as
It's
India.
never going to be as bad as India.
But it's
It's
loud.
loud.
You'll hear a lot of, not necessarily just cars. You'll hear a lot of like sirens, like fire trucks, ambulances all the time. Loud vehicles like running.
But from
random
here, I
crackhead
think that's
fighting.
what I miss a lot.
Yeah.
Like from India.
Oh, you actually want the sound and the chaos?
That's how I live. That's the difference.
She's like I can actually listen to my thoughts.
So I'm guessing, and funny enough, like I hear this sometimes when people like make that kind of transition. It's like you can always hear your thoughts a little too loudly sometimes when it's this quiet, right?
Yeah.
That's fair.
That too.
I did want to ask, what was it that I was gonna ask about, like you getting here? It's more so like, how is it, because you guys are always like, you guys are like coming from where you guys are, like you're living alone and you're living with your families. You guys are always around each other now. So how has that experience been? Like, has it been like, not obviously annoying, because you wouldn't be like you guys, I don't think we'd be doing this podcast if you found each other that annoying. But like, how's that been for you guys, like constantly being around each other, living together?
You want to say it first?
I can't start.
Yeah, go for it.
Yeah, even if we are living together most of the time, but we do have our own thing to do, right?
Mhm.
So we respect each other's spaces. Like
Yeah.
when he's working, he got his, peace.
Yeah.
I never go there.
Yeah.
But apart from that, like having food or doing anything like that,
Yeah.
we just do it together.
Yeah.
So we don't miss each other much, but
Yeah.
at the same time, when we're doing something, we got to focus everything on our own.
That's good. Yeah, so it's like
That's
really,
how.
you respect each other's like boundaries with that, and
Yeah.
you have your own things to do.
Mm-hmm.
It's good.
I mean, there's a lot of things that I can't really just go outside. Like, just get ready and go outside right away. Like,
Yeah, that's a
it.
difference.
That's what I'm used to, right? Where it's just like, for example, like right now I might just have a random thought. I'll be like, oh, I need to buy a new puzzle set, and I could just walk out and just go to Walmart. Now I have to explain to her, yeah, I want a puzzle set. You want to come with me? And then she's like, yeah, I'll come. I need to go to Walmart. I have to just like wait.
Because I want to go to washroom. You
Yeah.
never say it in advance.
Yeah.
You just say at that moment
Yeah,
when
because
it's
like
leaving.
for a guy, it's so easy.
You just
put a
get, you
t-shirt
put a
and
shirt on,
just
yeah,
leave.
maybe brush your teeth and then go.
Change for you, right?
Yeah, that's like it's like thing.
Are you getting adjusted to it?
No, I mean, we're getting adjusted because we're communicating and we're making sure, like,
Yeah.
for example, like you said, okay, if you have volleyball at 8, then tell me you have volleyball at 8. Don't just tell me at 7:55. Like,
That's fair.
Yeah. So now she's like mentally prepared. Even for this podcast, she was mentally prepared the entire day.
But also, it's kind of like, in terms of getting ready, like you said it yourself, guys don't take a long time to get ready.
Yeah.
So that's why you do
That
need
was
the
definitely a huge adjustment.
But you're lucky that I don't do much makeup.
That's true. Yeah,
Otherwise, you
no.
Or else you'd have to let her know, if you're at volleyball at 8, you'd have to let her know at like 5.
Yeah. No, 100%. Yeah, no, I'm. Thank you for that. I appreciate it. Yeah.
Okay. Now I guess, I wanted to ask a few things, or it's more like theoretical, I guess, or like not theoretical. What's a good way? Like what if? But I'm guessing because like you getting to know each other, you told each other about like how like you are as people and what you got led to you being the person you are now.
Mm-hmm.
Herma, would you like you knowing Nihaal before like Nihaal in 2021 or 2022, do you think you would fall in love with that version of Nihaal?
Okay. That's
And
really
you
a
don't-
tricky question.
Yeah, and you don't need to be specific about it, but like knowing from what Nihaal and like even from us what we tell you what Nihaal was like, do you think he's the type of person you would have like loved in 2021, like in that version of himself?
I used to play a lot of volleyball.
Maybe
I was not home.
smaller, not like now.
Yeah.
It'll take more time to understand, and even for us,
Yeah.
like after, I think it's a common thing. After we fell in love, that's when we have that thought of getting being better at many things,
Like changing for the better.
changing for the better. I mean, we can have that even if you're not getting married, but
Yeah.
I'm telling you, like when we fell in love and we really love the other person,
Yeah.
like it adds on, right?
I agree.
So, yeah. So
That's good.
2021, yeah, I think maybe slower.
Okay, the only thing I will say is for some reason this version of Nihaal now, like you love Nihaal, but like his ADHD is worse now.
Oh, really?
Yeah, his ADHD wasn't that bad before. It's bad now.
I think that'll be more comfortable.
Yeah. No.
More exciting back then, yeah.
Yeah. No, it's just like I remember. I think we all hung out recently. Like maybe it was like less than like it was a week or like a little bit before New Year. I think we hung out, and we were all having a conversation with Nihaal. You were there, and there's Delina was there too, and we were talking about something. We were talking about it, and then I think I asked Nihaal a question. And he looks at his phone, wanders away, and asks a question to somebody else, and we're like, "Okay, good fucking talk." Like that didn't used to happen.
Yeah.
It's pretty bad, yeah.
I don't know.
But it was so
Thinking
funny.
about a lot of things at the same time right now. Yeah.
I thought he's like that every time.
No, it got worse recently.
I think it got worse just because he had so much things to focus on.
Maybe.
I think definitely after like YRB and stuff, that's when like everything was like.
Yeah, like
I'm thinking of a lot of more things. That's why. Back in 2021, 2022, Nihaal, he was still a lover boy. So like, I mean, like if he saw someone, Herma has all the qualities that I've ever been looking for a woman, except for being like 6 feet tall. But like, all right, like she has like literally every other.
That's a good one.
But God can't give me everything. But no, she's.
But that was the only thing he prayed for. It's okay.
everything else is just like it's fine if she has that, but 6 feet tall is like please.
No, but I mean, yeah, no, like literally every quality. And I mean, the biggest thing is what she said before too, is just being comfortable with the same person. Especially if you're living with the person and being married to the person, if you can't be yourself around her, then what's the point, right?
And the best thing about him is he is that real one from day one onwards. Like, even to this day, he has never changed. So I mean, the guy I met for the first time.
Yeah, like the personality and everything is stayed consistent. Right?
He has been real to me
Yeah.
from the day one onwards.
That's why from day one, just be goofy. That's all it is.
Imagine if I found you this crazy after that.
like now he just starts being a complete psycho.
Yeah.
Wow. But
But yeah, no, I mean, it's like every relationship ever. Like you always when you kind of find the one, you're just like, man, why didn't I find you earlier? But then obviously the experiences of the past make you.
And
who
I'll
you are.
also say this, at least for you, because one of the things I think for you in meeting Herma, I don't think in that time you were in the place to do that, because I think you're also somebody who maybe didn't know what you were, not necessarily knew what you were looking for. You weren't really honed in on looking for that.
Yeah.
In a sense, like you weren't ready to be that person.
Yeah.
And I don't think anybody ever is.
I mean, 23, 22, like that's the age I was back then. I was like just playing volleyball like I didn't care about anything else. Just like work, get enough money to get food after volleyball, and that's it. That's all I remember during those times. Champion donor. And just chill with friends, like, you know.
No, you like Herma, you actually would not. I promise.
We went to Champion Donor Day, by the way.
Oh really?
Yeah, we did.
So long.
Shout out Champion Donor sponsor, man.
Herma, that time when Nihaal was just living on his own, eating Kit Kats,
Oh man.
and
I
like
know.
just air frying whatever he had in his fridge, you would not have loved that person.
I know.
Just Sprite in the fridge.
That's true.
There was one day I think
I didn't even get fat during those times. I got fat now. That's why I'm so sad. I'm like, I ate like shit back then. Okay, yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, no, but it was just crazy because I think I came over. Oh no, he sent me a Snapchat one time, and he just had a fistful of Kit Kats from Dollarama, and he's like, and it just the caption was breakfast, lunch, and dinner. And I'm just like, this guy's.
Oh my god.
It's
Still
so bad.
living.
Oh my god.
It's so bad. It's okay. She checked my blood pressure. It's good, right? It's good. Blood
Oxygen level's good too.
Good.
His heart rate's good. It's healthy.
Yeah.
Okay.
There's one thing that I forgot to mention. We also had a Canadian reception here because we needed a Canadian reception, or else all my friends from Canada would literally kill me if I end up.
How are you gonna get married and not have your friends?
Exactly. It's like the people I see every day can't. So yeah, a couple months before, I think it was June, before we went to India, I did a groomsman reveal, and then that was pretty fun. You like that? Like,
That was fun. I think
did-
that's the first time you've ever seen me cry.
I did a little
He
bit.
cried?
I cried
Yeah,
a little
a
bit.
little bit. I
I
did.
missed it.
Thank God you didn't see it.
I did a little edit of like the memories I've had with each friend, and then we just counted down until who was the groomsman at the end, and then the last two people were Daniel and Reggie.
Shut up, Ray.
And I was like, oh, vote for who do you think the groomsman is? Like, I made everyone close their eyes and vote. Everyone voted for Reggie. Only Christina, shout out Christina, voted for Daniel.
I would have voted for Reggie. What the hell?
And then they figured out that they're co-best men, because I couldn't pick between the two because they both mean a lot to me.
Yeah.
So
I have purpose in my life.
so yeah, no, I mean, you saw in the podcast, you see in the vlog videos and everything, this guy's in my house. After Herma, it's probably like this guy's in my house the most.
Yeah, probably. I'd say.
So definitely lots of memories together, lots of ups and downs. So speaking of the Canadian reception, how was your speech preparation? You had to do a best man speech. How was best man duties? I know you were co-best man, but I feel like you were like lead best man because Ruggy didn't do shit when it comes to
Bro.
best man duties.
Okay. Let's go from order first, but like we'll talk about the speech process first, because
Yeah.
I remember once Ruggy and I figured it out, we had like a few Teams calls of what we wanted to do and talk about. But a lot of the meat and bones of preparation of it, like, happened like 3 to 4 days before the wedding. Like, we had an idea of what we wanted to talk about, what we wanted to do. But most of everything that we came up with, literally like 3 days before. And it really came to, then I think the night before or the day before, we did like a full read of what we wanted to say.
Yeah.
And then in the parking lot, what's it called? With Ashwin listening to us, we did like a final read of everything. And it like honestly turned out the best way possible. I still sometimes watch that.
No, it's really good. You guys didn't even start it or nothing. It was just straight up.
I mean, I was reading off my phone most of the time and not making eye contact, but
It was better. It was better than my speech, in my opinion. And
And
my speech was just like, "I love you, Herma." That's it. Like,
what's it called? We could put a link to. Can we?
yeah.
Yeah, we could put a link to that.
The highlights. Yeah.
Yeah, it'll be down below.
Yeah.
But yeah, what's it called? It was a really fun day. That speech was really fun to do. Like, we wanted to make it both meaningful and fun, and obviously we had to roast you guys a little bit. It wouldn't be I think especially when it comes to our friendship, and especially even though like Herma's newer, like it didn't feel like we were like you were somebody unfamiliar to us. So we wanted to make you also feel like that friendship was there for you as well. And that's why we also and that's why we also we didn't just roast him, we roasted you too. So,
I know.
but yeah, that day was fun. With the co-best man stuff and doing that stuff, like the only reason I ended up doing most of it was because I ended up going with you guys in your car to the banquet hall, and Ruggy got there late. So when you were like, hey, like, where's Ruggy? And Ruggy wasn't around. I'm like, he's not here yet. He's like, okay, come talk with me to the what's it called, the banquet hall staff. And Ruggy showed up way later than that, so obviously they didn't know who Ruggy was. So for the rest of the night, the banquet hall staff just kept coming up to me, and the MC kept coming up to me and saying, hey, we need to set up the video. Hey, when should we bring out food? Hey, what about the cake? Hey, what about this? And I'm just like, you'll see the
Shout out the cake, bro. Oh my god.
That was
tell them what happened about
I was
the
so confused about the cake. So they come up to me, it's like, hey, when should are you serving the cake, or are you serving the cake, or are we gonna do you want to keep it for the bride and groom? And I'm like, I think we should serve it. You just wait till this is all done. Nobody saw the light of day of that cake. I promise you, they're the only ones who had a bite of that cake. It was so funny because
cake. Imagine at the end of the wedding, you just see a big cake, and you're like, what? It was not served?
And I was like, what's it called? He might have just misheard me because it was loud.
Yeah.
But like, all I remember is at the end of it, or the next day, but I think before you guys went off to like Niagara or whatever, you snapped this. It's like, hey guys, come over to my house with me. Did people actually come by?
Yeah. Bro, like Noreen, like all these people started coming by with like lots of cake. Yeah.
That's so
Andreas, I
funny.
think.
And
Yeah.
Noreen and Melanie took it to.
Melanie. Oh yeah.
What was that place? That cake
Yeah, they
reached.
went to Costa Rica, so the cake reached
the
Costa
cake
Rica.
That's so funny.
They just had to stop in a Ziploc. It's like, oh, cake's here. Yeah.
That's so funny because they were leaving like soon after, right? Yeah. That's so funny. But yeah, that day was really fun. It just, I think for me as like, this is like probably my second time being a best man, and I was just like, wow, I didn't know best man had to do this much. But it was like,
it was just extra because like more, I told the staff, I was like, yo, I emailed them, I'm like, don't fucking talk to me the entire day because I'm already an anxious person, so it's just like, yeah. Like,
But you prepared
if they tell me like some shit like, oh, like the projector's not working, I flip my shit. I mean, cancel the wedding. The projector's not working.
The annoying part, I guess, when it came to that stuff was like, and again, everybody did a great job of what they had to do. It's just like, I was just like, Nihaal prepared this itinerary of everything that needed to be done in a certain order, and they still just kept asking me. And I'm just like,
he knew that.
I wrote down everything in order, exactly, and they still asked you exactly.
And I was just like,
but they did a pretty good job. Like, shout out the JN Media, the MC and the DJ.
Oh, the MC was great.
Really good job of keeping it on time. It was actually ahead of schedule, and then we had to play like this little game in between to
kill some time, right?
Schedule,
yeah. Like they were really prepared on the ball when it came to that. The only thing I like was shitting my pants on was like, oh shit, we have to play the video. And like, what's it called? We had like that video to start everything.
Yeah.
And I'm just like, how do we play it? But like, I remember that was the day you guys asked me, was it my laptop we brought?
Yeah.
We asked me to bring my laptop and plug it in and everything and set that up. And like,
yeah.
I just remember sitting by the DJ booth and people are like, why are you over here? And I'm like, oh, I gotta play the video. But that was such a fun day. And I just remember like the only thing that I knew is for both of you, for that day, you're already thinking about a billion things, each of you. Mm-hmm. If you guys just needed water or food or something, we just wanted to make sure you guys knew just come to us if you need that at any point. We'll grab you that. Mm-hmm. Napkins, because I know it was a sweaty ass day too, or like a towel.
Bro, I was sweating for no reason. I was sweating in places I never knew I could sweat.
It was a normal temperature for me.
Yeah, and I think it's just because the lights were always on you guys. But yeah. That was a good day, though. It was
good. I mean, everything went well, so yeah. It's a day that we paid for, so. Now we're just a boring old husband and wife. No, I'm joking. It's not boring old. Not boring old yet. I mean,
yes,
never. It'll never be.
Are you scared?
No. You should be.
She should be.
I'm whipped.
All right. Well, moving on to the next thing. I guess we're not really gonna be like in an order of a timeline thing. I just kind of want to jump into things as it kind of goes. But you just like moving in together and like learning. Obviously, even before that video calling, you learn things about each other, right? What is something, and I'll start with Herma on this, that you learned about yourself in this process of meeting Nihaal, getting married, and now living together? What's something that you learned about yourself?
That I'm strong and more patient.
I knew you were going to say patient. That's the word I was looking for.
And I gotta understand, can we cut this?
Well, yeah. You can keep talking, I'll cut it.
You should cut it, okay. എന്നുവെച്ചാൽ എനിക്ക് മനസ്സിലായി വലിയ കാര്യങ്ങൾ എനിക്ക് അഡ്ജസ്റ്റ് ചെയ്യാൻ പറ്റുമെന്നുള്ളത്.
Even with bigger problems, I can adjust to any problem that I face.
Like that.
If you want to,
Can you frame it in a way?
Yeah, I don't mind. Like, I don't even think we need to cut that out. That's okay. Yeah. But like, I get what you mean. It's more so like, because I think one of the things that maybe in you saying that is like, at the end of the day, whatever the problem is, you choose how you react to it. Mm-hmm. So no matter how big the problem is, if you react about it in a good way, then it can always be fixed. Mm-hmm. That's good.
Yeah, that good.
What about you, buddy? What's something you learned about yourself in this whole, the long distance, the marriage, the moving in?
Everything that I've ever wanted to do, every Valentine's Day ever, that I've never had a Valentine on Valentine's Day. And like here we are, like I'm doing all those things. So like, every year I'm just like, oh shit, I can do this. Oh shit, I can do this. And then I have all these ideas in the back of my head, and then after that I just pour it.
And then it gets all lost with the other things in your ideas.
But Daniel, I'm telling you, like, he's speaking this funny way and like crazy, but I got to experience his husband side, right? And I'm telling you, he's doing a pretty good job.
Let's go.
The way he put in efforts, real effort, genuine effort. That's what I'm talking about. And trying to learn, like, everyone, like, he's a husband for the first time, right? We're all learning.
And hopefully the last time. And hopefully the last.
So, you know, he tried to learn what and all to do, and he just put in a lot of effort for it.
Right.
And
I'm glad to hear that. I'm glad to hear that because when I first met you, you're bro.
Yeah.
bro.
It's like, this guy's never gonna get a husband, bro. This guy cannot take care of a woman.
This guy can barely take care of cardboard.
Do you want me to explain the list of things?
How about?
Oh, don't choke.
How about instead of listing things, tell me your favorite.
Oh.
No, you could listen. It's fine.
Yeah,
everything's favorite.
Oh, that's for your ego. No, I don't need you to boost your ego that much. Like, you got to keep the effort consistent, you know?
Oh my god. I mean, not the big part.
Yeah.
The little things that he does. That's what I'm talking about.
Yeah,
for example, I have never charged my phone after reaching here. No one will believe that because he always makes sure that it's charged, or if it isn't,
he plugs it in.
he plugs it in.
Wow.
I've never done that.
Yeah.
No one will believe that. Right?
That's crazy.
Yeah. And even with everyone will do the laundry, right? Like even mine and everyone does it, but him after the laundry is done, he falls in, and for me, I want my clothes in certain places. My shirt's in one place,
like
my
organized.
pants, and he does that.
That's big.
The first few days he observed, but then onwards he know where to put, and he does that.
Yeah.
I never want to look in that part too. Like,
right. And
that is the small things that I'm talking about.
It's the thing where I think I hear this sometimes where it's like there's certain things that you don't want to have to think about that can be done, right? And that shows effort in that way.
Yeah, and the greatest change is, let me say that. I mean, when we say that I'm fine, it's not that I'm fine, right?
Yeah.
He knows it.
Yeah.
Like, he observed the communication. If I stare at him, he knows that why I'm staring at him, like the reason and everything. That's a great change in him. He just observe things, learn things, and just implement it.
Yeah.
And for that, you need to put in a lot of effort. Right? Yeah, that's true.
It's I'm guessing like at least I don't know how you think of it, but it's just like it's constantly thinking about ways that you can be not of service, but like just a better partner.
Yeah, that's not. I mean, it's the same way around too.
Yeah, of course.
She does plenty of stuff. I've never poured a glass of water in my life. it just not in my life, man. The past couple of months.
It's lazy.
Yeah, it just pops up. Like I'm eating and then I'm eating and it just pops up. I'm like,
she just wants you to survive, man.
Yeah.
I didn't even notice in like the first month, and then I'm like, oh shit, Herma, you've been giving me water. Like, that's what's happening. I thought it just appears.
But I guess.
I mean, people can do things for show off, but this is something that we only know.
Yeah.
There are many other things like this, but
it's things that matter to you guys in the small moments, right? So that makes sense.
And we're not telling each other to do that. It just comes out of the flow.
It's natural, right? And it's something that because it's important. So important things should be natural too. Yeah. That's fair. What's another thing? There's a bunch of stuff I wanted to ask. I've been preparing myself for this for a bit. We've actually been like looking to film this like honestly since the moment you guys landed, like dead ass. Like, but we just never got around like the time to it because I think we had the wedding and then after that you guys had to really settle in. I was in the midst of school and amongst other things of just dying. But I think I'm glad we finally got today to do it. Oh no, we already kind of went about that. I was going to ask something that's improved about Nihaal that in your time living together because boy, that's one thing I wanted to point out. Whenever I come over here, this place is so much cleaner now. It is so much cleaner. And I love it. I'm such a huge fan.
Bro, I think the first couple weeks that Herma was here and then my friends started coming over like Ashwin or somebody was coming over.
Yeah.
And then Herma's cleaning. I'm like, why do we need to clean? Like,
They'll
bro,
come and
they
clean.
literally
That's
say-
what he says.
not coming, or like, there's straight up been times where like Daniel just sees like underwear on the floor, or, like garbage on a whole garbage bag,
Oh
or
my god.
like
Yeah.
leftover food, and like,
Yeah.
but it's just like whatever, like
But
it's
he
just the
makes
voice.
it clean.
Yeah.
I'm not the one who's cleaning the basement. That's a difference too.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, I've been maintaining it. Yeah,
Yeah.
I don't know. I think maybe that's just me getting older too. I think it's just
Fair.
wiser, older and wiser. It's not
And
free.
he's consistent too. For example, I get headaches when it's more dry here.
Yeah.
So I need the humidifier on every night.
Mm-hmm.
So I might forget and I'll sleep.
Yeah.
But before he sleep, he makes sure that the humidifier is on. Like
yeah.
simple things like that.
Yeah.
He's more organized and
Yeah.
he's
More consistent. The thought
consistent
process.
in what he's doing.
Yeah.
That's true.
Herma, I guess in this sense, we like all of us, the groomsmen and all of Nihaal's friends, have been blessed to call you a friend. And since you've come here, this is a very difficult question to ask you. Rank Nihaal's groomsmen in order of your favorite.
Oh man. That's really a tricky question.
You're goddamn right it is. Your favorite groomsmen
I
in
don't
order.
want to start an international drama. Oh my god.
You gotta rank us.
I'll give first, like everyone's first tied, I'm telling you.
Okay.
But you guys know secretly who's my favorite, right? So that's enough.
Guys, I hope I'm in first.
I honestly think it's Kingsley. I genuinely think your favorite group is Kingsley, but I don't know.
Kingsley's a good choice if it is first.
But I'm not sure.
You guys are amazing, man. You guys
Thank
are
you.
so-
Shane's out here crying. Shane's like,
Shane's butthurt about it.
Shane. I love you, Shane. Don't worry.
Okay. Next question. Okay, this is a hypothetical, and again, we can cut this. You can answer this, and if we don't like it, we can cut it out. Herma, in your family, you have you have a younger sister and an older sister, right?
Both younger.
Both younger. What's your age differences with your sisters?
Oh, the youngest is.
no, her next youngest sister is 2 years younger.
2 years younger than you.
Yeah.
Okay. This is this really, really fun but dumb question. Hypothetically, and only hypothetically, which one of the Nihaal's groomsmen do you think is most worthy of your sister?
Most suitable. Like
Most suitable,
you set up on a date with. Let's say that.
And we're obviously not, but like,
yeah, we're not gonna.
and
Haram. That's haram.
Yeah, and all of in this case too, all of Nihaal's groomsmen in hypothetically are single.
Oh.
Yes.
Yeah.
You wanna answer it?
Yeah,
We can
you
both-
gotta do it.
yeah, it's your sister.
Man.
Like it would be weird if Nihaal talked about his brother like that.
Yeah. I honestly think it's Devesh, in my opinion.
Devesh?
I think Devesh would be the best suited for your sister for Neha. Yeah.
I think it's Sahil.
Okay. Yeah. Sahil is
Like,
definitely.
I know my sister. Right?
Yeah,
So I know
Sahil.
how they'll
okay,
go.
okay.
That's why.
Okay.
That's true.
All right.
Sahil is
Are
definitely.
you sad that I didn't say your name?
No.
That's okay.
I think.
I actually just was really interested
Yeah.
to think how you like thought of that.
Yeah.
I could see. Yeah. I think she's looking for like a Malayali guy too.
No,
so-
not like Malayali, like the
Yeah. The hipness, the coolness,
yeah.
the style. I get it.
Yeah, in that sense.
The downtown.
You should have convinced all of the
Shout
crowd.
shout out Sahil, man. If you want to make a trip to the UK, let me know. Sahil's ready, bro.
It's cheaper than going
Be
to
a part of
India.
Nihal's family? Alright. I'm joking.
There's already family anyways.
It's
they're making
hypothetical.
this-
Hypothetical.
Hypothetical. Just JK,
And
you know?
I've never talked to him that much.
Yeah.
I mean, only that
Yeah. This
reception.
is just
I
like
don't know
visual.
him much.
Yeah.
But.
Sahil's a busy guy too.
Yeah. I can see it.
I guess here's I guess what's it called? When you guys were first like starting out to communicate to each other, what was each of what was each of your biggest fears in starting to communicate with each other, and even before you started communicating?
I think my fear was not about him. It's about the whole expectations and
Right.
that pressure. That's the only thing that was bothering me.
Like what kind of pressures and expectations were you like thinking about?
like family side, both families. I mean, not from my family side. Like I'm in India, you know, right? When getting married, it's not like here. It's not only the person; it's about the family too.
It's a big like that in a lot of immigrant cultures, honestly.
But like I told, when we started talking to each other a lot, like, that thing changed. The more we talked, the less we felt like it's more arranged, and it felt right.
And I will say this, I learned this from you guys, and like even from my like own culture. It's like your wedding, you're married, like your wedding, like the marriage is about you guys. Your wedding is for your family. It's not about you guys at all. It's for your family.
That's true.
I think we're all first gen immigrants and all that, or even like
well, for me,
or even like the Indian, like even your generation of Indians. I feel like this might be the last generation where there's gonna be huge weddings. I feel like future generation, like our kids and stuff. If
it'll be big. Here for sure.
Yeah.
Even in India, I feel like it's gonna be smaller too.
It'll take time.
You think
more time though.
Do you think?
But I think it's
everyone still wants bigger weddings there in India. I feel like people want smaller weddings now. No.
Yeah.
Did they kind of realize that?
I think it's also just more like because the older generation has so much of an input on it. Yeah. It's hard for you to kind of change that.
Like by the time we have kids and our kids are getting married, it's like the older generation's gone, right? Yeah. So it's gonna be a more like globalized world, in my opinion. So I don't know. Maybe they just want smaller weddings.
I mean, it's more like they value, keeping connection, the love between relatives. You know, the more connection, the bond they have. And that's why it's big. It's not all the people who came to our wedding is not some random people. It's people you know. They came from far too, very far. They won't put that much effort to come from that far, right? So it's more like they're all more bonded. That's the difference. Right. They put in efforts for relatives and stuff. Yeah. That too.
Because I know it was awkward to start.
I'm gonna sneeze. Wait, am I sneezing? No.
Herma, what was, because like especially in that awkward beginning, I want to know what your real that first impression of Nihaal was like for you.
Oh, impression of Nihaal? Yeah. Yeah, first impression of him was like he's extroverted and a bit crazy. But now I can say, like, after coming here, I understood that he's more extroverted and more crazy.
You're just getting the tip of the iceberg in the start.
Yeah, but that was what I wanted to. Means, I was in medical school, and during those internship and stuff, it was more professional, and I was working hard. I wanted someone who's a little crazy too, to make my life more fun. Yeah. And I got the exact person whom I wanted. Life feels a little more simpler now.
Oh, that's good.
This is an inspiration. Just do what you want to do.
Not everyone will like this.
No, that's true. Yeah, no, definitely. Like, there's one time over the winter break, I think we went to like 3 events in the same day. And then 3 events in the same day. And then I also remember hanging out with like 5 different friend groups, 5 days in a row.
I was exhausted.
I think like by the 6th day, she's like, okay, now we take a break.
And that too, I want to talk in English all the time. Yeah. I'm getting exhausted.
It's okay. It's the best way to learn is to like
it's a great
be put in that that situation.
Even while doing this podcast.
Oh yeah, you're doing great so far.
Yeah, you're doing really good.
Now you're psyching yourself out by saying, "Oh, I don't know English." You definitely good.
Like
so far.
Honestly, when we first met you, I didn't even think like, what's it called? And even when we were like talking, when Nihaal would like put me on the phone with you, I never once thought that you weren't like good at English. Like I know there's things that maybe just expressions that we say here that are different, right? Than things that you're not used to. But when you're just talking to us normally, like I never would have thought that it's something difficult for you. So yeah,
okay,
I'm not even kidding.
Yeah.
But like
I think I used the expression left and right today.
Yeah,
she's a little confused. She's like,
yeah, but she learned now she knows what it means. Right? It's all about like.
And you guys are doing a pretty good job in making me comfortable in that. I mean, every one of his friends, they don't make fun of me.
Yeah, that's his job. So
that's his job. He makes fun of me. Yeah. They just explain to me everything. They're ready to help me in every way.
Yeah,
and
of course.
Too, that's the main reason. Like I'm so happy here. Everyone's good. I mean, good in keeping me comfortable.
Yeah, I'm glad about that too. Cause like, even like, and I've noticed this too. It's like, you wouldn't feel this comfortable to like hang out with like Nihaal's other friends without him, like, which is a good sign too. Yeah. Like you're like that day. I think I couldn't go that day, but you hung out with like Shane and Andreas that day, and then you linked up with Nihaal afterwards. But like, you're like really just comfortable and happy here. So.
Yeah. Especially the core group of guys that went to India or came to India.
Yeah,
she's super comfortable with like you guys.
Yeah,
it's just like
even with Delina.
Yeah, she hangs out with Delina too. Also helps Delina's close by too. So
in general, everyone.
Yeah, the handful of female friends that I do have, like she's really good with too. So it's good. Yeah, if it was all guy friends, it would have been a little tough for you. At least you have a sprinkle of female friends to start off with. Starter Pokemon. By the way, I got her into Pokemon Go. She's level 21. I'm very proud of her. I'm level 22. Very proud of her. Very proud of her. She's slowly getting there.
Slowly getting to... What's the max level? Is it...
Right now it's 80. It used to be 40, yeah. I'm level 58, guys. After 10 years of playing.
He used to schedule whatever we want to do the next day, and one day he was scheduling to catch Pokemon for like 2 hours.
2 hours of that is crazy.
The three event day was literally last weekend. Yeah, we went to go play Pokemon. Yeah, we went all the way to Brampton just to play Pokemon with Austin. Shout out Austin and Emily.
Wow.
One of the cutest couples I know. Yeah, bro.
They taught me how to send gift in Pokemon.
Yeah. We were literally just ripping Pokemon Go for like 2 hours, and then after that we went to soccer. I played soccer for the first time in like a year, and then I played volleyball that day. So that was really good. That was a really good Sunday. Yeah.
Okay, this is something where another question I wanted to know. I know, Herma, you're loving your life here, and you're enjoying like being with Nihaal and like meeting friends and like enjoying your daily life. What is something that you've missed about being home, or something that made you wish sometimes?
My mom and dad.
Oh
my God. If you ask me if I want to go home, I'd say yes, because my mom and dad said I really miss them. My sisters, my best friends in the sense I've been growing with them, right?
Of course.
So my best friend, my cousins, like in that way, I really want to go home. I really miss them, but
because that's a huge part of your life, right? So I understand that.
So, but this is the life I chose. Him,
yeah,
so he makes it easier.
Yeah, and I'm glad to hear that. Yeah, but like that's just something that I want to know, because obviously that's like the memories and everything that you built with them too is something that that's okay. Just honestly like just force them to come here and visit you. As long as like
getting a Canadian visa.
Oh yeah, tough, I know.
But yeah, I mean,
and you guys, so
if you guys
I would
want to
have
visit
missed Indian food, but his mom do a pretty good job.
She does pretty good.
Giving me that, man.
Yeah.
Nihaal's mom has been feeding me for the last 3 years too, so I can definitely vouch for that.
And she put in efforts to make me new items every day, and too, man.
And my mom's really excited because a lot of Indian food me and my brother hate eating, but she's here and she eats fucking anything. She eats anything.
Somebody finally enjoys all the other food that she wants to cook.
Because she's good at making that varieties, and they never like it.
Yeah.
She wants someone to compliment her.
That's so funny.
Yeah. Sometimes after I take a first bite, she looks at me like, and I'm like, yes, it's good, it's good.
But for me, she don't want to look at me like that. I would say my first bite itself. It's good.
That's good. Oh, this is a random one, but like, if you guys were living here, how would you both survive if Nihaal's parents weren't here? Because you guys both can't cook for your life.
Oh man.
Like, I'm sorry to expose you guys, but
we'd survive on air fried food.
But I know
probably some omelets.
Cooking,
so okay.
Yeah.
What basic cooking?
I know how to make chapati, but the food you like, I don't know. I don't know how to make
air fry, champion donor. Our budget, already half the budget would probably just be on fast food. I'd probably be triple the size right now. Like
Tim Hortons Farmers
Wraps, everything, like literally everything.
Bro, I saw Tim Hortons wrapper in your car today, and I just laughed.
Wait, which one?
In your car, in the back.
In the new car?
Yeah, in the new car, in the back seat, there's a Tim Hortons cup and a wrapper in the back.
That's probably not for me. It might be for my mom or dad. But still, yeah.
That's so funny.
New year, new me. No more fast food. I already broke it today. I ate it today. I championed donor today.
But
Is that
he's
considered
doing
fast food?
good.
Yeah.
Like, he's
Much
trying
less.
his best not to eat.
Another big thing is I also have a coffee machine now. So I mean, I've always had it, but I barely use it. But yeah, bro, like I started realizing like, why do we keep buying coffee from Tim Hortons and
Well, you just buy a
you
big
could just
pack,
make one? Yeah,
load it, and you're good.
and it's if anything, it's probably healthier here too because you actually know the stuff that you're putting in the coffee.
You don't have to ask them to make a double. You can just put a little bit of cream.
Yeah, do whatever. Yeah.
Just don't put too much cream in your coffee.
Yeah, that too.
Okay. What else we got here on my list of? We made a decent list of questions here, honestly. This should be interesting. This is a question about the future. What's one thing you two both want to achieve together?
World peace.
My
and all poverty. No.
You guys can't do that.
I just want to stay like this forever.
Okay.
Aw.
I mean, the vibes, yes, for sure, but obviously we do have financial and like goals like that. But that's like that's
I want to
every
get a job.
that's every couple ever. Yeah, I can't support her forever. I mean, inflation goes crazy right now.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, something that we want to do together. Have kids eventually.
Once
they-
we become financially stable, in the sense like.
Those little fuckers cost a lot.
we gotta hopefully upgrade cars like every 4 or 5 years. I
didn't think about it.
okay, well that's me.
Yeah,
I'm not really like, I mean, for all my life, like my parents and like the earlier cars that I've had, I've always kept cars for like 10 years plus, which is a great financial decision. Like that's the way most people should do. I think that's what you're planning to do too. Just like grab a car for a long time. But ever since I've experienced like getting new cars a couple of years, I feel like I'd rather have that because it does give me that a happiness that I don't know, like, you know, every time you're in, yeah.
Sorry.
Speak faster.
Sorry.
No, I'm talking, man.
Yeah. But yeah, no,
Let him think.
Yawn. I'm kidding. I'm listening, I promise.
No, yeah.
You're listening. Don't worry.
Every time I'm in the car, I just feel happy. I feel happier there than here.
I'm being bullied.
That's it. In conclusion, that's it. So every 4 years, I'm hoping to get a new car.
You just want kids and car.
I just want kids in a car, that's it. And
that too.
and unlimited Kit Kats.
I lost Hop. He lost Hop on me because I'm not 6 foot. He's having that Hop on his kid.
Yeah.
That's it.
Yeah, I need a bigger car for my 6 foot kids.
It's okay, your kid's gonna be a libero. It's
Oh
fine.
my
It
god.
doesn't need to be tall.
I don't even know how to teach them. I can't pass.
It'll be fine. It'll
Do
be.
you know how bad he is with kids while teaching volleyball?
I can get the idea.
I'm not the most encouraging coach. I'm a very straightforward
He's like,
coach.
Just
do
pass.
that shit, man. Like,
So why the fuck aren't you passing the ball? Yeah.
just imagine.
Like you should just know how to do it. Yeah. It's a little bad. But I'm getting better every day.
That's why he's not a coach for the YRV, the YRV junior
Yeah,
teams.
that's not yet. Eventually, I'm working on it. I gotta be a little bit nicer first, and then we'll hop on. I think Herma might be a head coach first before me. Herma is.
I'll be consoling them when you make them cry.
We haven't. Yeah, she's never played volleyball all her life, but she started playing, and she's pretty good. She can hit a ball.
Yeah, I can help.
There's proof. There's videos. I've seen. She's made good strides. What's question now for Nihaal? You've been in this basement for how many years now?
Probably 7.
Damn. Okay, so let's say that's about like almost a quarter of your life now.
Oh God.
What has
That's crazy to think about. Yes.
name? What's one thing that was really effortless when Herma moved in here, and what was the most difficult?
I want to hear that.
Yeah.
Trying to start fights or what?
Let's go.
Yeah, I'm not the married one, so I need to know this stuff.
Effortless and what's more difficult since she started moving here? Now there's just hair everywhere.
Because your hair is small. That's
Okay,
why you can't see
Yeah,
it.
I'm definitely losing a lot of hair too, but yeah.
More than mine.
But that's a very common thing, like with any relationship. That's what they'd probably say, like just finding hair. It's not a normal thing that guys usually say. Being too clean. This is too clean out here. She does a really good job of cleaning up and stuff. But I would say that one thing that I was a little worried about was that my friends would be hesitant to come to my basement just to hang out or just like the small parties that I host here. But no, I mean, like even with Herma here, no one's been hesitating. If anything, they've been here more often. So yeah, I think
for us it's just more so
space.
like.
Yeah.
Like, okay, no offense, we've known you for a long time, so your space is our space. So
yeah, exactly.
But now with Herma here, like, obviously we want to be respectful of that. So
yeah.
that's why it's, like, not necessarily hesitating, it's just we want to make sure that us being here is okay with you. But, like, with you, if your Herma wasn't here, like, bro, we're coming over whether you're home or not. I don't give a shit, bro.
Yeah. This guy literally has,
But you guys are comfortable, right?
Yeah, of course, we
Even
are.
if I'm here.
Yeah, of course. Like, once again, it's great that you're here, too. It's like, we're getting tired of this guy's just the same shit every time. No, I'm kidding.
So let's do a puzzle again, guys.
But no, I think yeah, that's like in realness, that's the only thing that we always wanted to, like, at least for me, I don't want to impose us being here when it's like you guys are both trying to build something here together, right? So it would be unfair of us just to like show up. You know?
That's all good. We're building so we could get people over. Like Christmas break, we brought probably like up to 60 friends together. I mean, yeah, when you count it all together, probably 60 different friends in this basement, which is crazy. Yeah. But it's also a central location compared to like all the friend group, like our friend groups and stuff. Like we live like kind of in the center, so it helps out as well. So yeah, no, it's been great. Sorry, can you say that question again?
ADHD.
It's okay. You answered the more difficult part.
Yeah.
What was the most effortless part of Herma moving in here?
The most effortless part of Herma moving in here was, I don't know, everything. It was just a puzzle piece that got plugged. I mean, I also kind of prepared the basement a little bit before, like, I removed all the posters, I painted the walls, I put an extra cabinet so she could put her clothes in. I've always slept in a queen size bed, so that was fine already. So, it was pretty effortless. It was just a plug-in piece. I would say like she transitioned pretty smoothly. I mean, we don't just live in the basement. We also have like a room upstairs too, but we just choose to stay in the basement for.
It's your lives together, right?
Exactly.
So even though you live with other family, it's like this space is your space.
Yeah. That's why we mostly stay here. But we could go upstairs if we want to.
Yeah, even like at all, even when he's working from here, I study from upstairs.
Oh, so okay.
She has an office table there.
Workspace.
That's the one on the second floor, right?
Yeah, second floor. So there is our personal space too.
Yeah, that's good. Yeah. Wait, that one in the second floor, that office, there's a bed in there too, right?
Yeah.
Oh, so you can take a nap if you wanted to as well. That's cool.
I wish he never allows because he is concerned that if I like that room much,
he's not gonna come back.
I'm not gonna come back. He never
allows
me.
He has a better mattress too because a brand new mattress.
Oh shit. Maybe it's time for another room switch. Here's another thing.
If we go upstairs, then my brother's just gonna take over the basement. That's the last thing I want.
Oh, your brother taking over the basement?
Yeah. Once he starts, I'll be so mad.
Yeah. This is a little not difficult question, but it is a deeper question. During the process, and it might not have been about each other, was there at any point where you thought of wanting to back out at all? And might not necessarily be about each other, but it could be about fears. It could be.
I mean, there's plenty of times. The distance. There's times where like we're just like, fuck, can't do this. Like this, it's too long. But other than that, long distance.
Way.
Long distance. Yeah. No, as in like at the end of the day,
we're asking about like whether we want to back out.
Yeah. Back out. Yeah. As in like stop talking to each other. I mean, I don't think during our long distance relationship, we never got into like any major fights or anything like that, or hardly any fights at all. So it was just, there wasn't really a reason to back out. The only reason I would say to back out is like when we were really fed up with long distance and we were just like, yo, like we can't do this. But there's never a point where it's like we're back out. It's just like a sprinkle that we say.
It's a little bit of like a tough.
We just say it, but we know we're not gonna do it. You know, it's just like
It's just when times get a little too tough that you need to say something. Okay.
Like, I really can't do this long distance deal. I'm like, okay, I know you're not serious. I know you're still gonna marry me.
I'll say that and get into duty. So it's like I forget about it.
Yeah.
The thing is, we were busy, so we didn't get time to be that.
Yeah, but I guess that's what made those times where you do talk like good and bad at the same time, because it's good because you have to after a busy day.
And while we were talking in the first place, we talked about what we like and what we dislike. That's how we decided to proceed, right? If he had something that I don't like, I'll never proceed.
Right.
So that's what we talked in the first month. So then we started talking and explaining.
Okay, because I what's it called? I asked that question more so just because like it can't have always been like, you guys say that it was really effortless, but obviously there's times where it isn't gonna be easy. Yeah. So I just wanted to know like what.
But not to an extent where
obviously
we want to back out.
Yeah.
But still, I don't. I don't remember.
Yeah.
So that's
but it was also a lot of
a lot of sad times where it's like, for example, like she graduated and stuff. Like I wish I could go there, but like that's like another plane ticket, another conversation from boss. Like my fiance is graduating, so I gotta go. Like, you know,
no, just go for the weekend.
You cannot do a weekend trip. You'll die, bro.
Just show up for 2 days and take 3 more flights back home.
I mean, the shortest like 1.5 is perfect. Like
so even like no human is perfect. Like everyone knows that.
Of course.
And even in relationships, there are things which doesn't go well.
Yeah.
But before getting married, the thing we like look out for is the major things that we can't adjust. That's what we ask for, right? I mean, talk about in the first place.
Right.
The other things we'll adjust. That's how every relationship works. So in the first place, we talked about the major things that we will not adjust at all.
Yeah, the things that matter the most.
Yeah, things that matter the most. That's what we talked about, and that went pretty well. Like, we were like, he was okay from my side, and I was okay from his side, and the other things like we got to adjust.
Yeah,
that's how it worked. I think that's the only way anything will work. Right?
Yeah.
God didn't create like perfect people.
Exactly. You need to know what you're willing to both like deal with and like what you the things that you're not like the things that you're not gonna adjust for. You need to be on the same page. Yeah. And I guess that was
from the beginning. I told her that you're coming to Canada. If in the middle she's like, I think you should come to India and yell.
There's no way.
Completely different, yeah. And so, which could have happened because she is a doctor in India. So she could just be like, Neil, I think it's better if you come to. Well, that would be a little tougher. Maybe in the future it can happen, but that's if all shit helps.
You're not doing that.
Bro.
Daniel's not gonna let you come there.
It's not that, and I just know he's not gonna do it. I think that's like one of the things I wanted to really know, just because like, again, there is like, you guys were long distance, so must have like, I just wanted to really know the difficulties and the reality of it, because obviously, you guys like, we all know how like effortless and like the connection and chemistry has been between the both of you, and that's something we all do really admire. So even with that being good, I just wanted to know what the difficult things were. Yeah, that's all.
Okay. So there'll be days that we don't talk to each other. I mean, I used to have 36 hours duty straight, but I cannot call him. But he understands that well. The understanding level, that's an important thing that everyone should have. And me hanging out with my friends, him hanging out with his friends, the trust is everything. Right? So
also, she has like a handful of male friends. I have a handful of female friends.
But we trust each other in that sense. Yeah, then what's the difficult part?
It's kind of... I think things are going well. I think he's trying to instigate me like, yo, what? No.
I also just want to like get deeper.
There's actually like there's actually, I mean,
To be honest, we can't remember.
Well, you're here
long
now,
distance.
so
Yeah.
we'll take the win, right?
That's the problem.
we just try forgetting about the long distance days. But yeah.
Okay, well, I think
The difficult part was knowing each other was easy, but our parents, our siblings,
you didn't.
and I'm gonna live here, right?
Yeah.
With them. I mean, his mom and dad, so everything should be fine. You know.
That's one thing I want to like. Oh, because we brought up us going to your house when we were there. When I saw like your parents interact with his parents, and I'm like, damn, like you guys, they already look like they're close, like they were giving each other hugs, they were talking so friendly to each other. Again, I don't understand what they're saying.
But that's a major thing. I mean, my parents are a little bit older than Herma's parents, but their vibes are like almost identical.
Yeah.
Like, it's crazy.
Your mom has a lot of energy.
I know.
I love it.
Her mom's
I love
energy is next level, bro.
Yeah.
Especially when she gets excited.
She blends in with everyone. Even if she don't know any language, he'll somehow communicate to them.
Yeah, it was a really great thing, especially like being like being a host and like having us over there, like over at your house too. We're just like wow, she's like really cool. So.
Yeah, and a lot of friends. Her friends came. A lot of her friends came. Most of the gifts I got was from her friends. You know, that's how she is.
That also just means your mom speaks very highly of you too. So yeah, so that's something you should be proud of too. So.
Yeah, man, I miss her.
How often do you and your parents like talk over video calling?
Every day.
Every day. Okay, that's good. That's very good.
Every day, man. I just want to hear the voice.
Of course. Okay, well, I've been asking a lot of questions. You guys ask me some stuff, you know? You guys like I know it's about Herma and being here, but like I'm feeling a little neglected over here now. I'm the neglected child.
Did Nihaal cuddle with you when you were sleeping?
He definitely tried. I'll admit that. You definitely tried.
I have.
Yeah, you definitely tried on that trip.
We specifically sleep in separate beds because Daniel was scared of what I would do to him.
And honestly, here's the funny thing. So I shared a bed with Shane. In this guy's sleep, he slowly inches towards my side of the bed. In his sleep. And then he put his arm around me and I flung that shit off. So if Shane did that like asleep, God knows what Nihaal would have done awake.
And he talks too.
Yeah,
sleeping.
Yeah.
And we can clearly understand what he's saying. You wanna disclose something?
No, because I wasn't in the room for when you were like screaming in your sleep that one time.
Oh,
but
yeah.
I went into the room I think to talk to Andreas or something like that. But you were just like mumbling in your sleep, and I'm like, bro, is this guy awake?
It's not.
I've been. Okay, this is sad, but I've been sleeping alone for like all my life, so it's like I never knew that I talk in my sleep until
Oh man.
Yeah, so
it's like the ADHD goes into his sleep too.
And there are things like funny things that he says, like, "Dad, you could have scored more." There are many things like that.
That's so funny. Whatever dreams is going on in his sleep.
He's not safe. We can hear anything.
So funny.
Yeah, I mean, speaking of like the Kerala trip and stuff, what would you say, like, would you recommend it to? I mean, Kerala is a very like unknown state in India. Like, for example, when people think of India, it's like, oh, Daniel went to India. It's like, did you go to Taj Mahal? You know, like, but Taj Mahal is like, well, that's like, you know, like still a 6-hour plane ride from our state. So,
oh wow,
how was it?
Would
you recommend?
I would recommend. Okay. No disrespect, I would not recommend Bangalore, I would recommend Kerala. I'm so sorry.
And don't go for a marriage, instead go for exploring places.
Yes. So that's the funny thing where it's like you're like, what's it called? The other groomsmen, like Ashwin, Rugi, Andres, they just they explored after the wedding, right? And I'm like,
doing after the wedding.
Damn, that's like the places they saw, like the temples and the beaches and everything, and I was just like,
I know.
And those places were like really cool too.
That's one thing too. What Herman said is great because like what Shane said after Shane started seeing reels of Carolyn, it's like, Neil, why don't you take me here? Why don't you? I'm like, bro, the week before the wedding, I have so much other things to think about. I'm like, yo, I gotta mentally prepare. I can't like, and imagine like telling like people like cousins and stuff talking about like, oh, yo, the groom is literally hanging out with his friends all over Kerala on top of mountains a week before the wedding. Like, you know, I have to say quote unquote safe for a week, or else my mom's gonna flip too. So yeah, so I couldn't do much. It's like there's nothing, and since I'm staying there, like my cousins can't. My cousins were the leaders, right? So they have to stay too, right?
Yeah.
So it's like that's why it was a little tough.
Yeah. I will
If
say
we got like a random ass driver or something, then it would have been great for you,
Yeah.
but we didn't do that.
No, but that place that you took us to, the driving beach place,
Yeah.
that place was hella dope. I really enjoyed that and like seeing
Even
that.
in Wayanad and
Yeah.
my home place, there are a lot of places you guys should go to, but we couldn't because we don't have time for it.
Yeah, obviously not. So
Also, it was rainy season as well, so we couldn't.
Yeah,
experience
yeah,
it
there was a lot of
really,
days where
Oh,
was
do you remember the Kamashi Park?
Yes.
So our decision was to do our marriage there.
Initially, right?
Yeah, but it was rainy, right?
Yeah.
So we couldn't. So
Actually,
there are
we
many
went
things
another
like
too,
that.
yeah. It rained at one point on the day of your wedding, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
From the mosque to the.
Oh yeah.
And all the guys had to run in the rain.
How was
Yeah.
that experience? I think you're
Which one?
seeing the
Going to the
Nikah
mosque.
ceremony for the first time.
Yeah, I honestly, it was just like, all I knew was this is a place where I'm not normally allowed to be in. So I just have to be the most respectful as possible.
Yeah.
And
But
observe.
you're allowed to enter in mosque, don't worry.
Yeah, but I think it's more so just like, I don't know how what goes on. So just
Mm-hmm.
observe. And if I'm told to do something, do it. But like, it was really cool.
Did you see the procedure where my dad holds his hand
Yeah.
and stuff?
Everything was only like less than 10 minutes.
Yeah,
so
and I'm
you're
like-
like, oh, that's it.
It was weird. It's not weird, but it was very like different to me because going like obviously being used to weddings from here, like he and your dad shook hands and hugged, and I'm like, okay, I guess he's married to Herma now. And I'm like, but Herma's not here, so I'm just like, I guess that's how it goes.
It's more like he's handing over me to him. So it's like he trusts him with that.
Yeah.
It's like a dad giving her daughter, right?
Yeah,
So
it literally is, right?
That's
So
a precious moment.
it is a precious moment, and I think it's for like when
I was more excited for you guys to see that.
Yeah. And I don't know, it, obviously because also in a mosque there was all guys, right? And I'm like, this is just a weird kind of place for a wedding when it's just all men here. But I get that's how your process was too, but it was just like really cool to see.
Yeah.
I think me with the guys, we were all just kind of watching what's going on and just be like whispering, being like, oh, like, is he married yet? Is this, that was fun
That's a whole
too.
new experience
Yeah.
for you guys, right?
And then what was that thing that we had to do like as a greeting at the end? Like we had to hug you in a certain way? Or was
Oh,
it?
yeah, the right, and then left, and then right.
Yeah, and I'm just like, oh, this is fun. Like that was really cool.
Yeah, I got a lot of hugs that day.
Yeah. And then what else was there? From the mosque, honestly, it was just like it was big in there. It was like big, and then everybody like I didn't know that like I've been in a mosque before. It's just like it's such a weird thing for me to just see because I'm not used to it to see such a big place and no chairs.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, but like I get it. That's like how like
That's
for prayer.
how we do prayer. Yeah.
Yeah, it's always on the floor and everything.
I requested a chair because I'm not flexible.
That was
Yeah.
funny.
For 10 minutes straight, like
Yeah.
standing in that position, I'd literally just like fall over and just start crying.
Yeah.
Because I don't know how long the ceremony is going to be either, right?
Stretching.
But like it's to me, it's like even like all the older like all the the elders were sitting on the floor and like
Yeah.
getting up, and I was just like, wow.
They're
Like,
doing that every day for 5 times.
Oh,
You
that's
know
why.
that, right?
Well, that's why they don't like. That's why they don't ever need wheelchairs because they're so used to doing that all the time. They keep their bodies moving like that, or like used to sitting on the floor and getting up.
Yeah.
I'll ask him one question.
Ooh.
That's number 3.
Number 3? No, I'll ask another question.
Okay, go
what
for it.
was your first impression about me?
Oh.
And did it change or like what was it?
Okay, so
First impression face to face or
No.
over video.
In general.
Yeah. Okay. So, I think my first impression upon meeting you, I think overall it was a good first impression. There wasn't a lot to go off of because I think it was just like 3 minutes over video, but I could tell from the way that like at least even like you were nervous is just because you didn't want us to think like how do I say like you didn't want us to think badly, and you're just there for like to be genuine, and I think that's already a first good impression for me, because I think if you're trying too hard, I'd be like if you're trying too hard to be so overly friendly and overly nice, I'd be like she's like, yeah, okay, like again, like why is she trying too hard? You know? And I think for you that was more of a genuine impression to me. I think as we slowly from the passenger seat of Nihaal's car, the more I talk to you, I understood, like, I got more of a vibe that you were, like, really cool, that you really just wanted to try your best for this, and you're approaching it with a good, like, heart and mentality for it. And I think that's, overall, that makes a good impression, because if you just show that, like, especially for us, because, like, we, as much as we want Nihaal to be good to you, in that first thing of you guys getting together, we want you to be good for our friend, too.
Yeah, that's right.
And for us, like, for me, hearing the way you talk to us, hearing what Nihaal says about you, that's where our good impression of you came from too. So, and
did it change?
No, it's yes, you're horrible. No, I'm kidding. No, I think if anything, it's just gotten the impression has gotten better because you're so welcoming. You may not be as extroverted as him in a sense of like he's always everywhere, but I think
she doesn't have the opportunity. That's why.
Yeah, but also like I think from my perspective, you always give a very welcoming vibe and a very like friendly vibe, and that's something that I think meshes really well with him. But you're not so like you're a balance, more of a less scrambled brain that can keep his brain in fucking check. And I all of those qualities and all of the things of us meeting you as well, I think that just complements him so well, and we couldn't just be happier for both of you. So
thanks.
Yeah.
Glad
so yes, in summary, yes, you made a very good first impression.
Are you gonna check right now or later?
It's okay, I'll cry later.
And the fact that even though you're nervous to like speak English to us, because obviously we like English is the only thing we speak.
I'm insecure about my accent.
Don't worry about the accent. Just like I think the best when it comes to language, it's the words you use and the energy that you give is what brings off the best impression. The willingness to learn a language is always going to be something that if you're willing, you will learn it. So whether there's an accent or not, like I'll put it this way: my mom has been here for, I'm 28. She's been here for 29 years. Her English isn't perfect either. And she works in a field like she's a nurse, so she has to speak a lot to patients and everything. And no matter what, she always just puts her best foot forward in that. So that's nothing you have to worry about, whether you feel like you're improving or not. Just keep trying and it will come.
Yeah. Thanks.
No problem. Yeah. I get a fist bump. Yeah, so we'll wrap it up because I think the married couple as well has a bedtime.
No, I mean, I'm not tired. If you have more questions,
it's okay. Don't worry about it. But I do like this. Today was all about like you guys, and more specifically Herma. So like welcoming her here. She also has been watching our podcast too.
Yeah, man. I can't believe that I'm sitting here.
Yeah, she's the only one that actually like listens to the entire podcast. Unless if there's somebody else comment below.
I wait for days for you to edit this video.
And there'd be some days where I'm lazy.
Where is it? Where is it?
Yeah.
He'll be like, Daniel's still editing. Just wait.
I will say during school I am the very slow editor. This will probably be. I hope for this to be out before I go back to school.
Hopefully.
Yeah, I hope for this because I'm probably gonna edit it.
Is there anything more?
Anything I want to ask of you guys?
It's your choice.
Yeah, let me see.
To him, I got everything.
Yeah, let's see what I wanted to ask here.
You could do Nihaal already.
Yeah. I think I've asked most of these. Wow, I think I actually covered.
That's good.
I mean, the only thing I really want to ask, but it's already been answered. Like the first thing I should have asked you is like, why the fuck do you even like him? That's already been answered. So I think I'm good. I think you guys have very much answered this well. And if this was in some weird way, you like us screening you for Nihaal, I think it's already been proven that you passed the test. So you passed both the test to be his wife and the test to be in this country. So
Okay.
Definitely. You're really Canadian citizenship right now. Yeah, no, she's been great. She said she was insecure about her accent, but she literally just talked for like an hour 40.
For an hour 40 straight. Just like
there was like no problems in between. Like literally zero problems in between, so everything worked out.
One thing I think that might also help if that's something that you wanted to do, and I think this is something that a lot of people have said especially when I was learning trying to learn a Korean way back when, is to watch like comedy.
Oh.
And because comedy is a lot of like people just talking and making jokes and making expressions, so that if you hear something or a joke that they make or a reference that they make that you don't understand, you can look it up and understand what the context of it is or what they're trying to express, right? So it'll teach you. It'll put you. And then you'll learn why things are actually funny when we're talking about it. Like, so if we end up making a stupid joke that you don't understand, maybe listening to a comedy thing of like something, it'll come up, or like something you can connect to, right? So
yeah, that'll help.
Yeah.
Okay.
I think that's at the end of. I think this is a wrap on the pod. I think we've asked each other.
We're back, baby.
We are so back for today. For today,
Next episode's gonna be the summer. No, we'll see. It's a busy time. Even for me, like until like June, it's a very, very busy time.
For me, it'll be up at least until May because I got school again. But
yeah.
Hope
you guys enjoy?
Yeah.
Hopefully this is the video that gets 1,000 views.
And then the next episode in June, Nihaal, why did Herma leave?
Oh my god.
And you should edit that faster, okay? I want to see that.
You'll get more views on that. I'm kidding.
The videos are gonna be like, Nihaal never picked up his clothes from the floor. Everything's been great so far, so
we can see it too. So like, you guys are always just like, even in your ordinary lives, like you guys are just vibing, you're chilling. It's great.
Yeah, and I always give her an option to just like go on these extroverted activities with me or not, and like it's whatever. Like,
he's not forcing me to do anything.
Yeah,
he just tell me.
And even if you wanted to go do something, like just go do it.
Yeah.
She
loves bubble tea, by the way.
Yes.
She discovered that here.
One time I was hanging out with him, I think, like, what's it called? I think you weren't there, or like he was dropping me home or something like that. He's like, I should go pick up Herma bubble tea.
Yeah. Bubble tea is a big thing for her.
Yeah. Is that your favorite food or like thing that you've like had here? Oh, okay. It's so good. There's so many more places in like the GTA that you'll get to discover and try the different bubble tea. There's so many.
But she only likes the pearl milk tea, like the classic one.
Oh, okay. So
like, she tried some other stuff.
I don't know why, but that flavor really.
Okay.
Yeah. It doesn't matter where, like cocoa or anywhere. It doesn't matter.
Okay.
Most of the time it's Shot Time, I think.
Yeah.
But Shot Time has smaller. I think
Cocoa's a bigger one, right?
Cocoa's a little bit bigger.
Yeah. We're not sponsored by either one, but like.
You can sponsor.
Yeah. I wish. I hope.
Yeah.
One day.
One
day when I'm not in school and we have free time to film more.
All right.
Well,
the conclusions.
Well, what's it called? This is Herma's first and hopefully not last time on the podcast. We would love her to be on more.
To be a co-host.
Co-host or a special recurring guest, whichever one.
Or an audience member.
Audience member would be great.
You can also be the camera lady. Just making sure, like, yep, still recording.
Yeah. Or just like, you know how podcasts have like those people like like the guy in the background who will make one random joke here or there to make the host laugh.
But it's not more exciting like when I'm not in this podcast. It's more exciting for me to wait for that podcast to get released and stuff. But now I know what happened.
Yeah. So now you know how we kind of do it too.
Yeah.
But she's like, why are there so many wires here?
You mean the mics just don't record the sound on their own?
No, Bluetooth mics.
But yeah, I think what's it called? That just means you're basically saying you want us to upload more.
What?
You just want us to make more episodes.
Yeah.
Okay.
Hey, we're looking for guests, man. We're looking for guests. Bobby, where you at? Who else?
Pavin,
where you at? Cassidy, where you at?
Yeah.
Maitli, where you at?
Facts.
We need
Josh,
bro.
Yeah,
fucking Josh, man.
Josh.
So much energy.
Josh, we got a lot of members to bring out.
A lot of people that can yap for days.
Lori, maybe. No, she probably can't.
No, Lori.
But
Yeah.
Soon. Maybe make a volleyball pod.
Yeah. Did you do a podcast with Kingsley?
I don't think Kingsley would want to be on the pod. We've tried.
Same with Ruggy. He doesn't want to. Sahil was on it.
Christina
was on it. Like all these people.
Yeah.
A lot of our closer friends were definitely on it. But anyways, conclusions.
I made it through a full podcast without making a 9/11 joke, so I'm happy about that. Growth. It's growth. But in conclusion, I think we can, at least from my end, we can definitely see that these two are fucking made for each other, whatever. Gross, but
Mashallah.
Cringe. But no, I'm kidding. I'm very.
Shane say mashallah.
But what's it called? I think we're all just very happy to have you here, Herma, and Nihaal most of all. And what's it called? Whether it's for this podcast, whether it's for the both of you, for all of us, I think we're just all happy and excited to see what the future holds. And on that note, I think we're gonna wrap it up for tonight, even though we said we'd wrap it up for like the past 10 minutes. But don't forget to follow us on our YouTube, our Instagram, our TikTok. Nihaal, you still need to make more TikToks if you have spare time.
I might have forgot to log in.
It's okay. We have the password somewhere.
Yeah.
You guys can listen to us on YouTube, on Spotify, wherever else you find your podcasts. We will be on there. And yeah, stay tuned. We don't know when the next episode will be, but this is going to be out. We hope you really enjoy this. And stay tuned for more content, guys.
Bye.
Bye. You have to say peace.
Oh,
yeah.
you didn't teach me that.
It's been a while. I say peace. Peace.